Oh, Mehmet.
Oh, you.
Forgive us, my dear. I've raised a son, but I couldn't teach him to be a good man.
Don't say that, Cemile. Please sit down.
I'd have died if something had happened to you.
I got upset because you were upset. What could we do if it wasn't our destiny?
But don't you still want to marry me?
I want to, but your son...
He's gone now.
What?
Why'd you have to do something like that, Cemile?
He told me, if you get married, you're not my mother. And I said, if so, then I don't have a son like you anymore.
That's all because of me.
It was all his fault, not yours. Do you really want to marry me, mister? Just answer me that.
More than the world.
Oh. Then let's go set a date right away.
My step-grandmother is the best.
Oh, my dear, my dear.
Where are you now, Najat?
I'm having dinner with a friend. What's up?
With that Spencer doctor or what?
Hülya, don't be so damn rude.
Fine, do whatever you want to. I spoke to my manager and took some time off for a while. I'm gonna relax somewhere in the south. I wanted to let you know.
Fine.
You'll get yours soon, too. Sebnem, I'm heading straight to the airport right now. You'll send someone to pick me up, right? Okay. I'll see you soon.
Your bed is ready.
That wasn't necessary.
But of course it was. Well, I'm going to take a shower. You can talk privately now. Go ahead.
She's trying to leave us on our own.
I'm aware of that. Come on.
The way you love me is so nice. And your compassion.
Understand. What you see in me is your reflection.
I hope everything will be all right. And I can hold your hand. And proudly tell everyone that you are the woman I love. My wife. For the rest of my life.
Wait now. You haven't even actually proposed yet.
In my heart, I had the two of us already married. But I'm waiting for you to talk to Eche. I'll wait until you say it's okay.
Good night, then.
Good night. The woman of my heart.
No, I didn't drop out of school.
We all heard that you were going to get married.
I totally changed my mind.
Why's that?
I just did, girl.
I'm heading over to class now, Vegan.
Okay, Che.
But you missed the university entrance exam.
No, I did take it, and it went very well.
Hey, Che.
What's up?
Your weekend go bad or something?
No, why?
You just look really depressed is all.
It's nothing.
Come on, don't lie to me. Tell me what happened.
Mustafa and I had a fight, that's why.
Oh, really? Because of me, right?
Are you kidding?
I saw the both of you arguing after I dropped you off the other day. I was gonna get out of the car, but I didn't want to interrupt an argument.
It has nothing to do with you. He didn't want me to be a model, and I said that I wouldn't. Then something important came up, and I took the job. Mustafa found out about it. That's why we argued.
What a stupid guy. It's your life, not his. You didn't have to ask permission. And why do you allow him to put pressure on you?
Who asked you anyway? What is it to you?
You act like this with me, don't you? You get angry at me, but obey everything Mustafa says. You do.
Don't be an idiot.
Great. I should have hoped for something better.
Good day.
What is it?
Here you are, ma'am. It's for you. What is it?
Mustafa filed a complaint, it seems. Barge will go to trial.
Because of the traffic accident?
I don't know what to be upset about. That both sons of mine took a stand against each other, or that Barge will become a criminal at his young age.
Ali,
Can I help you?
please tell Denise, Fikriye put the pastry into the oven, and asked what else there is to do.
And where is she?
At the place where Mirat fell down. Come on, you know where.
Okay.
We need to talk.
Funny enough, well, I need to work.
This is more important. Listen to me. Look, Sirkan, I'm an honest woman. I don't two-time men. I can't be two-timing, I just can't. I'm virtuous. So we have to take a break in our relationship.
Relationship?
Mm-hmm. That's right. I've decided to take a break from our relationship. I'm telling you how I honestly feel. I'm
You
serious.
serious?
I'm serious. He's shocked now. Oh, my dear. I like you a lot. I'm even in love with you. It's really hard to say. Turgut asked for a second chance.
Give it.
What kind of man would just hand me over?
No, well, I'm not a man or anything.
Of course you are. You aren't just a man, you're a human first. You're a fine man. I've never met a man such as you. I mean, how many men would be as understanding as you are, my dear?
Yeah, I'm very understanding. Give it a try. See it to the end. For a few years or a lot more.
No way. Come on now, don't exaggerate it. I'll try it for a few months. And that's just because we have a daughter. And you should see Turgut, he's begging me so much. He's so in love with me too. He's dying for me, that poor, pathetic bastard.
I'm glad to hear that. I think that's the best thing to do.
Don't be over-civilized if you ever want me back. Until you overcome that shyness of yours and confess your love to me, shout it to the heavens, in fact. Turgut acted more quickly. What was I supposed to do?
I get it.
You aren't broken-hearted, are you? Don't be upset with me. I don't want to break that miniature heart of yours. I'll be sad.
Don't mind me. I think I'll get by. But you should think about this carefully. In fact, give it a few more chances. For your daughter.
No, you are different, my miniature tiger. Okay. I'll give it a try. But in the future, if you come out and say that you want to be with me and nobody else, that I am the one who tugs so tightly at your heartstrings, I'm waiting right there. I'll break up with Turgut at the very moment.
All right, Fikriye. Just don't think about me at all. Focus solely on your husband.
Then I will say farewell for now, my miniature tiger.
Thank you immeasurably, my lord. You have saved me from that trouble. I'll settle that votive. Yes, I will.
There'll be a reservation for 20 people on Monday.
All right, ma'am. Will there be any changes you desire for the table set?
No, just be careful that the table sheets and the napkins are the same.
Of course, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning. You slept well.
Oh, yeah. I was so exhausted, you know. It was good. The hotel is quite nice.
Would you like to have some breakfast out here?
Oh, sure.
Rifat, bring breakfast for her and a cup of black coffee for me. You told me not to ask anything, then went to bed. What happened? Why'd you run away like that?
Where should I start exactly? I'm in trouble with someone. Artun.
Artun?
I told you that someone was gonna propose to Deniz, didn't I? That's him.
Oh, him. What happened then? Are they gonna get married?
Deniz rejected him.
So that's why you're in trouble now?
Of course not.
He's such an experienced trainer. I can't believe this happened.
The horse wouldn't do that, Denise. I'm sure of it. I can't understand.
We were talking about this a while ago. You're quite a professional, Mirat. I wonder if the horse saw a snake or something. I don't know.
I would have seen it too.
Hey there, Denise. Fikriye asked if there's anything else she can do. Why is this place dug up?
It is dug up, isn't it? Look here. This can't be natural.
No, it's not. It's obvious it's been dug. Look there, you got shovel traces.
So there's someone who knows everything. What are we gonna do now?
I'm trying to think. I'll do something when I go back.
Yeah, but what?
Aren't you listening to a word I say? I said I'll think about it. That's why I came all the way here. I need to get my head together.
Alihan, what about him now? When do we take him out?
Why would we take him out? Let him stay there a few months.
Well, that's easy for you to say, huh? He's going crazy in there.
He'll be all right. At most, he'll become a little wiser.
He's become wiser already. We are getting married once he's released. He says that both Deniz and Istanbul are finally over for him.
Enjoy your meal.
Thank you so much. We'll take him out whenever I set things right. End of discussion. Understand me?
We'll have to put it in the oven after those are cooked.
Denise, I wonder if we should buy a new oven really soon.
You know, you're right. Maybe we should do that. It'd be harder the other way.
Hello, Mrs. Denise. Do you have some time to talk?
I don't know.
Just a few minutes, then I'll go.
What kind of a man do you think you are coming in here? Do you intend to flirt with every single woman, first Denise and then me?
Wait a sec, Fikriye. I'll be right back.
Well, Denise, we need to secure our home, I'm telling you. Or he may even try to hit on your girl sometime in the future as well. You dirty toad.
So I'm listening.
I called my mother. The manager said you called them and turned down the job.
That's right.
Because you got that job with my help. Please think of this professionally.
Did you come out here just to say that, Artun? I don't need your advice in any way at all. I don't want to even have any contact with you again.
Mrs. Denise, what did I do to you? My intentions were quite serious.
Let's not talk about that, okay? Excuse me.
I didn't do anything to deserve this attitude. Besides, that behavior doesn't suit you.
Listen, Artun. Whether you think it suits me or whether it doesn't, stay away from us.
From us?
Haven't you noticed that for some reason whenever you are around, something bad happens to Mirat too? And that accident? I don't think that it was really an accident at all, Artun.
Enough! You've taken this way too far. Go file a police report if you have these suspicions about me.
I also think it's enough. I do not want to see your face ever again. Do you understand?
Go away! Get the hell out of here! Haven't you learned your lesson already? Now you get out! Right now! And don't you ever come back! Good job, Denise. Well done, you powerful woman. Let me kiss you. Seriously, well done, Denise. Now that's the woman who deserves Mirat. That's our bride. He's a friggin' maniac! A maniac!
Oh, excuse me.
What is it?
When will they take a break?
They'll come out in about 5 minutes.
I appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
Mustafa?
Go first. I'm right behind you.
Hello there.
Hello there. What are you doing here?
I came to see you. Do you mind if we talked? Mustafa, listen. You don't answer my messages. You don't answer any of my phone calls. What did I do to you?
H.A., why are you asking?
I told you already. It was a coincidence that I ran into Karamchan, and that's all. I don't feel anything for him, and I told him that many times.
H.A., I'm not one of those guys around you who wants to just go around from girl to girl. I don't like those changes of heart or those surprises.
What changes of heart? What surprises? Mustafa, nothing has changed. I still love you. I'm still with you.
You lied straight to my face, H.A. I don't know which of the things you said was true and which ones were lies. It's best if we go our separate ways. Goodbye.
Hello there.
Hello there. You're...
Cemile Leventoglu. Can I have a seat, Mustafa?
Of course. Mew, how,
I asked my mom about you. She told me the entire story.
Ah, that's right. Yeah, the story.
My brother and I were also shocked, just like you were, I'm sure.
Oh, were you? It was me who was abandoned by his mom, and who had the door slammed in his face when she was found. That wasn't you.
Yeah, well, we didn't know about any of that. Isn't that a big deal?
Why did you come? Did she send you?
No, my mom doesn't know. I just wanted to get to know you. My older brother. You look just like my mom. I mean, in the face.
I'm glad my character took after my dad.
Yeah, maybe. Because my mom isn't as prejudiced as you.
Did you say prejudiced?
I did. You're the one who's judged my mom without listening to her.
I think you yourself choose whether to tell a lie or tell the truth. There's that saying of Shakespeare, and it goes like this. Trust is like the soul, it never comes back to the body. I wouldn't want to make that impression on anyone. You lied straight to my face, H.A. I don't know which of the things you said was true and which ones were lies. It's best if we go our separate ways. Goodbye. What can I do? I'm so scared of losing you.
You are never going to lose me. I promise.
If you were me, you would have.
In spite of everything, I'd listen to her. I would listen to the woman who gave birth to me. I would give her a chance.
What do you know about it? You know there's that letter that she wrote to my dad.
I know, she told me. She said that she wrote how suffocated she felt, as if in a grave. She left it to your father while she was abandoning you.
I don't understand how she can explain this away.
First off, she was 19 years old. She was young, ignorant. She messed up. Are you perfect in every way? Didn't you make any mistakes? Maybe you are, but I know I'm certainly not. I'm at the same age my mom was. Unlike her, I grew up under wonderful conditions. I received a very good education. But even so, during the last year, I made so many mistakes. But I suppose people improve themselves this way.
What are you trying to do?
Nothing. I just want to get to know you better. That is, if you allow me. I don't know if it matters to you at all, but we were in the same belly. We tasted the same milk. We share the same genes as well. It's all very important to me.
You aren't like your dad. Or your brother.
That's right. My character's from my mom. My brother's like my dad. He can't help himself sometimes. It all comes down to genes. It's something like the lottery. You smile like my mom. That's such a strange feeling.
What's so strange?
I always wondered how it felt to be the younger sibling. I thought I was the oldest child. I assure you, my mom isn't really a bad person. On the contrary, she's great.
Let me see it.
What is it, Father?
Didn't I tell you to give me a report each and every day? What are you doing over there? Are you lollygagging around with some woman?
Not at all, Father. Of course we aren't. We left home in the morning and got back at night. We looked for her everywhere.
Then why in the hell haven't you found her?
Father, it's a huge city. I mean big. Who knows where she's hiding?
I don't care. None of this interests me. I'm starting to get angrier than usual, for your information. They still can't do anything properly like I always did.
Maybe she's not even here. Maybe she's in Ankara or somewhere in Tekirdağ. How do you know that she is here?
She wouldn't live anywhere else. She's still underage. She's pregnant. But this city is different. She can't hide herself among all those people.
Look, you say she's pregnant. Isn't that really a sin? Can't you tell your father that you shot the girl and threw her into the sea or what?
No way. You shouldn't interfere in this. Get in.
My mom also understood why you don't want to kill Diyar. She said Savan is different. May God protect him.
She won't tell your father, right?
She won't. Why would she? And those traditions aren't women's traditions. The men made them up. With the mindset that thinks of women as property. Such an awful mindset.
But Dad thinks in the same way.
Actually, he just looks like he does, really. He doesn't want to be excluded. He can't watch the news about honor killings, for example. His face stiffens. If he was the same as your parents, he'd have married me off a long time ago. He wouldn't care about the will or anything of that sort.
Well, then you're the lucky one.
I'm certain that I'm luckier than Diyar. Every night I pray you won't catch her, that she gets so far from here, and that you won't be able to find even a trace. And she'll live out her life in peace.
I hope so.
How long will you keep looking? If you never end up finding her?
I don't know, really. Until Dad tells us to stop. They looked for the daughter of my aunt for well over 7 years.
Don't remind me. I was little back then. I cried for hours when I heard about it. I asked because you asked me. If I'd be willing to wait for you, remember? I'll wait for you, but... what am I gonna tell my dad? Suitors will definitely start coming to the house when I graduate from school.
We still have a lot of time left. I'll find a way. I fell deeply in love with you. I won't give you to anyone else.
You missed your lesson because of me.
It's okay.
Please consider what I said. Give my mom a chance. She's really very upset.
I certainly understand you, but I can't give you any promises. She continues that marriage after she understood that she made a mistake after all. She gave birth to your brother after you. She felt sorry for you. She couldn't abandon you, but she abandoned me. And she didn't call me even once until I found her myself.
I hope you'll end up thinking differently. By the way, a criminal suit was filed against Burke because of your complaint that you submitted.
Was that the real reason why you came here? Did my mom send you to persuade me to withdraw?
Not at all. My mom doesn't know that I came here, and I'm not going to tell her, because your opinion about her will upset her even more. I don't want her to cry anymore. As for Burke, well, he's a difficult boy, problematic. My mom's only concern is that he's an irresponsible punk. It's best if he learns his lesson. I mean, do whatever you want to do. I'm not pretending, okay? I'm really quite sincere. Burke and I are very different kids. I would really like to have an older sibling, a brother or a sister I can get along with. I suppose I wanted that even without knowing that you exist. In any case, it was so nice to meet you, my brother. Can I see you ever again?
Of course. Whenever you want.
Goodbye now.
Forget about your job now. Just focus on recovering.
Mr. Ned said it's right, Mirat. That's important. Now, if you'll excuse me, call me if you need anything. Anything. I'll come immediately.
Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for coming.
Take care, everyone.
Good day to you.
Good afternoon.
Hello there, sir. I was gonna go to the hospital, but they said you were discharged. I can't tell you how sorry I am to have heard.
What?
You haven't lost your sense of humor, have you? It doesn't ache anywhere, I guess.
I am quite fine.
Hello, Mr. Nevzit.
Hi, hello there.
Frankly, you got off cheap. You were lucky. I still can't believe it.
I can't believe it either. How could you have ridden the horse very successfully as if you were a professional horse rider?
It was pure luck, it seems. I have complaints about your trainer, Mr. Nevzat. I could have been injured as well. Besides, I've just started to recover myself.
You shouldn't have gone to the bother of coming here. You know where the door is.
You should be grateful nothing happened. I'd file a complaint against you otherwise. Against you too, of course. He's not as professional as you think he is, Mr. Nevzat. He'll also cost you more customers with that attitude of his. You just mark my words.
I'll go and make it up to him. He may advertise unfavorably of us.
Yes, Mr. Ahmet? A fashion show? I only did that for one time. Thank you very much for that, but I'm sure I don't want to do it. I mean, I don't know. All right, okay. See you too.
Hey, Che.
Oh, hey. Good afternoon, Ibrahim.
Are you okay, dear?
I'm fine. There's no problem.
Mustafa says the same thing when I ask him. But there's a problem, obviously. Come, let's have a talk if you have time. Come in, dear. After you. Why have you gotten this way? You were getting along so well.
Can you keep the things I'm about to say between us?
Of course.
I found a job that I'd be able to support my mother. I received an offer. It's modeling. I wanted to pay back the bank loan that my mother got.
I get it.
Mustafa didn't like that at all. So we argued. And I said, okay, I won't do it.
So what's the problem then?
They called me from the agency the other day. They needed someone urgently. It was a small fashion show, and they were going to pay really well. So I went to do it. I ran into a friend of mine there. His cousin took our photos and he tagged me on social media. When Mustafa saw them...
More than anything, Mustafa doesn't like a liar.
I know. Ibrahim, I know, and I can't lie to him. I didn't. It's just for my mother. Okay, but I guess it was a mistake to hide it. I accept that.
Do you really love him unconditionally?
That's right. So much. I went to his school to talk to him, but it's over for him. He said that. I don't know how he can end everything so quickly.
Do you want me to talk to him, dear?
It's okay. I'm so angry at him right now. In fact, I've just received a new job offer.
You shouldn't be that stubborn with this.
But he's being stubborn. I went all the way to his school, Ibrahim, by myself. He didn't even listen to me.
Sweetheart, true love happens to you only once. That's if you're lucky. Don't let that love waste away. Don't ruin your love.
I love him beyond measure, but he's the one who's supposed to take a step now. There's nothing I can do. I'll see you later, Ibrahim.